Shalom. This is Nazama Shalhamada Bar Yasharal on my channel Nazama the Hebrew Mystic Healer. Before I get started, as always, I'd like to show some love to my 3D Ken, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites scattered to the four corners of this third dimensional earth plane. Much love and shalom to you as well. I'd also like to show a little love to my cosmic Ken, scattered to the 12 dimensions of this universal egg matrix. Love and shalom to you as well. And as always, show a little love and support to my viewers, especially those of you who are subscribed. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so now, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, if you like this video, be sure to let me know by giving it a like at the end. So today I'm going to be talking about a lesser known starseed placement, which is what I like to focus on in my channel. Things that are not usually covered in other channels of other starseed groups, Hebrew Israelite groups, spiritual groups in general. So today we're going to be talking about the Pegassi Starseeds. Pegassi is a constellation that is actually located near Aquarius. And it is a constellation that in mythology discusses actually the Pegasus, which is the flying horse. And in this mythology, the Pegasus is both a god or demigod, depending on the mythology, but also the Pegasus is actually used to ferry the gods from one plane of existence to another, or out in battle, just in various ways. And I've actually experienced the Pegasus when I've done shamanic journeying, doing just that, carrying me from one particular realm to another and assisting me in that manner. And for me specifically, I actually have Pegassi not only as an incarnation, a past life, but also in my current starseed placement in this particular incarnation. Pegassi people, those who are born under Pegassi as their starseed origin, and those who also have Pegassi incarnations within their Akashic records, are going to display some very specific traits. First of all, they are not going to be concerned as much with 3D. And what I mean by that is it's not that they are not present in 3D or grounded. It's just it's so easy for them to visit other realms, and their very mission and why they're here is very focused on doing interdimensional and extra-dimensional travel between realms, accessing parts of their DNA, helping others access parts of their DNA as well and parts of their cosmic origin and blueprint. So their focus isn't going to be as much in 3D. They're not going to be very materialistic people. And most of the time, if they, whatever job or business they do have, that is if they work at all, is going to be much more centered on spirituality or humanitarianism or social work, something where they're helping people, but at a little more of a wider level. They might be a teacher, they might be a guidance counselor, a counselor, they might be a public speaker for self-help seminars. They might have a YouTube channel where they help people. They put out, meditation techniques. They help people with certain spiritual practices. They usually will have the spiritual gifts of a psychopomp, which is basically a person that can access different spiritual realms and also often connects those who are unable to access spiritual realms with spiritual realms. So people that have Pegassi featuring heavily in their cosmic origin, in their cosmic blueprint or as a cosmic origin, may also be shamans. They may be channelers. They may be psychonauts or psychopomps, which basically means that they do a lot of journeying in the astral realm or in the higher realms. So these are some of the traits of the Pegassi Starseeds. A lot of them they will have an air-like quality. which has to do with the whole wings of the flying horse. And they also will be lovers of freedom. They don't tend to go with the norm, with the social norm or the social structure standard in the world. In fact, they can often be quite rebellious and want to go their own way. So this can, manifest in a more beneficial way, which benefits himself and others, or it can manifest in a way that may be off-putting to others or may, quote unquote, cause them to cut their nose off to spite their face. Because Pegassi Starseeds really will not deal with people who make them feel as though they have to sacrifice their freedom. And they do not like living under authoritarian rule or dealing with laws within a human structure that they feel are oppressive to themselves and others. So they're always seeking to free people, to carry people to a higher level. They're always seeking to show those around them a better, higher way, and really show those around them really their authentic selves, and they encourage them to embrace their uniqueness and their authenticity and to shine and share who they really are without feeling ashamed or without feeling like they have to hide parts of themselves or compartmentalize themselves. So this is what the Pegassi Starseeds are really on Earth here to do, is really to, be not really gatekeepers, but guides and way showers and pathfinders to, other realms within the person that they may be helping or the people they may be helping, kind of taking them on their own journey, or just showing them or encouraging them to do that themselves, within themselves, just by example. A lot of people may feel inspired by a Pegassi Starseed because they seem to just always be on journeys. They seem to always be finding out these really amazing higher truths or going to these really cool realms or helping others go to these really cool realms. And so that's really how to identify somebody who either has Pegassi featuring prominently in their Akashic records or somebody that is a Pegassi Starseed. So that's basically the gist on the Pegassi Starseeds. If this particular video is resonating with you and you wonder if you have Pegassi within your Akashic records, or if you have Pegassi as a Starseed origin, I can definitely do a reading for you. And you can book through me by clicking on the link in the drop-down menu, facebook.com/The Hebrew Mystic Healer, all one word. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and shalom.